Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to our next ABCs installment, which is going to be G for getting data. So I'm sure as I've been going through all the tests that I've run, you've seen the different dashboards and the different bits of data, but I haven't really talked about them. I'm going to do them, and I'm even wearing my glasses today to have the appearance of being very smart. So we're going to start off. We're going to look at a couple tests that we've already authored together or that you've watched me author. We're going to start off with one of our very first ones, which is where we bought a pin from the virtual environment. And then in the third video, we ran some cross-browser testing. So you can see that it has a nice little spot for the execution plans. So you can see that how many journeys it passed, when was the last time one passed, and your next run, which I don't have any scheduled. But if I did, it would show it right there. We can also go down into our goal. And we can see our summary. So we can see that it's only been published once. When was the last change? Resources, checkpoints, everything. All right, we're going to go back and look at a different one with some more data. There we go. So this is our visual regression test that we did. And this one talks about the browser logs, how long it took to get to the first byte, the first contentful paint. What is that? It is the time from when the page starts loading to when any part of the page's content is rendered on the screen. These little dudes are handy because don't be fooled by the glasses, remember, because I'm not actually a tech person. So it's nice having these little kind of cheat sheets in here, but it's helpful. And of course, we know that for our visual regression, we have the comparison. And we can see the difference in our lovely block headers here. You can dip into your graph, which because this only goes to one URL, there isn't much to see there. You can also see the timeline of changes, which everything I did was the last time I filmed, was the last time that I did a film for this. So we're going to go look at one of our more recent ones, our functional API testing. Give it a quick run. Heading into our execution. Ta-da! That was really fast, which is helpful. The other summary, which is it passed. You can even look and see if there were any elements healed, which there weren't. Any side effects, where you can go down into the checkpoints and see the different datas and variables. Even got a cool little beta feature here. You can start the journey and see how it goes all the way through into adding things. It's very cool. That's our beta feature, but it's really neat. So you can see there's data in all different places. It also shows you this little part of the dashboard here will show you which steps have side effects. Here's also a quick look at our dashboard that we did for the blog element selection. We did the look for element, and you can switch back and forth between these before element interaction and after. You can see before that it did indeed look for it, and it can show the tag and the classes and the text, which is really handy. You can click on read more and it identifies it. And after the interaction, it'll go here. And so there's all different types of data that's being reported, and you can really look at whatever you want. I really like the step timelines if I'm trying to remember what I did. So we've taken a look at some of the tests that we've already done. Let's do something really quick, and we're just going to write a new test. We're just going to break everything. Well, not everything, but it's just going to be super simple. Going to pop into our first journey, add a step, If you go over to the Virtuoso site, you can see you have our book a demo button. So we're going to do click book a. I am hopelessly dyslexic, so typos are not insane. So if we click on the book demo, make sure that we go to the right page, we're going to look for this. Excellent. Simplest test alive. All right, now it's running. We've navigated. Now we're waiting a little bit too long, so we know something's up. Wah wah. We have a failed step. So we're going to click on the step. We've got our hint. Looking for our root cause analysis. We didn't find the target element. So you can put in, why did the step fail? And the step failed because I made a typo. But we can check that by going to the screenshot. Target element not found. We know that it's supposed to say book demo, and we can move this up and down. But when we go into our step editor, where we were before, hint, book a. All right. I don't think Virtuoso knows enough Latin to book a demon. So we're just going to focus on booking a demo. We haven't taught Virtuoso Latin yet, but hey, if I can learn it, anyone can. Zipping for your book demo, green, 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 lovely. And nothing failed. You got your element structure. You can zip into your screenshots. It found the book a demo. Ta-da! So that's a really easy way to look at the data when a test that you've written in Virtuoso breaks. And usually, I mean, it didn't break. It failed because when you're writing something out your first time, you're gonna make typos. It's going to happen. But it's handy is that Virtuoso can pretty much direct you right to the problem. And in this case, I kind of took a roundabout way clicking on all the different tabs, but it came up and said target element not found. So generally you would go back and check the hint in the step editor and make sure everything's okay, or check the screenshot. Basically every possible bit of data you could ever want is going to be found in the Virtuoso dashboard in a really intuitive and easy to navigate way, which is very helpful for, again, don't let the glasses fool you, a very non-techie person. So thank you so much for coming back to this rather short video. We will be seeing you in the next installment, which will be for H. Have a fantastic rest of your day.